thanks for coming back to the channel. I had real good fun doing the showing you the True Wei Ending last time, so I thought I'd go for the kind of bigger one today. So this is going to be the True Wei Ending. There's actually 3 points of altering fate on this one, and like I said, when I tried to go through it myself, looked up online, and the videos were really unhelpful. So it is my attempt today in this video here to try and break it down, what you got to do for the 3 events that you have to do to get the True Wei Ending, because 2 of them for me were very easy to miss, and one of them just didn't make any sense whatsoever until I actually managed to do it myself. So we're going to go straight to chapter 4 here. Again, spoilers for the True Wei Ending. If you want to do it yourself, I will not be offended if you turn off here. However, if you do want it broken down of what you've got to do and how to be in the right place at the right time to do these, carry on watching and I'm going to break it down. So the first one I'm going to do is the escape from Wan Castle, because the first part is actually saving Dian Wei, and that's what we're going to do now. So for those of you who know how the stories of the 3 kingdoms pans out, Dian Wei, Cao Cao is trapped in a castle under false pretenses, and Dian Wei stays behind so his master can escape. Now, at the very top of the map there, that's where Dian Wei is. You can't actually get into that, but there's things you've got to do first. So we're just going to replay this one particular mission, and I'm going to show you what you've got to do. Now, I'm just going to talk it through very quickly. Basically, you start off in the middle, you're going to wipe out, you're going to run up top right hand corner, sort of northeast, take out that base there to force Cao Cao to start moving westwards. You want to take over the top right hand base and then just wait. Now what I was doing, which was wrong first, I was some ladders appear when you take over that base. Don't climb the ladders, go through the door. I'll show you when we get there. But you've got to, once you get inside there is 4 commanders and you've got to take them out quick. And I mean real quick, and 2 of them are quite tough, because one's Xiaxiu as well. You got when you fight Hu Che at the 4th one, he'll say something which knows that you've triggered it. But I'll try and get this. This one took me about 10 attempts to get right, so hopefully I could do it first time for this video for its demonstration purposes. But let's get on with it.
Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I would not fall even as life leaves my body.
Now Dian Wei was my first, dare I say, main in Dynasty Warriors 2.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice.
So I'm just going to take these muppets out first.
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the eastern gate.
Right, I'm just going to literally, I've just absolutely blitzed through.
Also aware of this.
Try and take out
While our forces subdue the enemy,
this base first.
to offer aid. That way,
These guys are going to start firing arrows and
adapt to
stuff.
any scenario.
Time to advance. A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of balance. You want to die? Not fight our way through these numbers. I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape you there. Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Now, I must admit, I am using the ultimate sword here, the Liang.
The plan went off without a hitch.
Which is, that's why I will sort of file through people very quickly. I mean, I don't know how they're firing arrows technically. I was actually a bit faster there. From the northeast base, the base that I've literally just taken control of.
Both progress and retreat.
That being said, that has to happen anyway. But anyway, let's get back around.
The battlefield is shifting. It seems.
So what we don't want to happen as well, we don't want to take that base down the bottom.
Now,
So look, this is what I do. There's some guys who are coming from the side here, because I'm coming back this way anyway. I'm just going to cut them off.
Time to advance.
That ice attack is just so bloody good. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate inevitability. But that's kind of, I guess, not the fate we're trying to change. Literally, I'm just going to just burst through these dudes here.
Paid us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go. We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces.
But yeah, this base here, this is the one you're going to have to take to trigger the ladders.
Enemy reinforcements are heading for our base. We will be on the enemy officer. If they gain a foothold, we must stop them.
Time to advance.
This territory is ours.
What man do all this? Possessed by a demon.
These dudes here.
The enemy officer. My lord's will has been defeated. Not fail. Not ever. Blast. Unleash trick after nasty trick upon us.
Right. Now this is the bit I didn't get. So when the ladders come, they will go on that kind of far wall on the side there. But it's these doors which you're going to want to basically come charging through. Come on, where's the ladder, people?
One man with these numbers.
Here they are. Come on, chop chop. You've got one job. One job. Come on.
You lack my resolve. That's
Come on,
why.
time's a ticking. Dian Wei, we're here to save Dian Wei.
Lord, and to
Get a
see
bloody
Lord
move on.
Cao
Run
Cao's
faster.
glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
So what will happen is when those ladders go up, Cao Cao will escape, and that's why they open the doors here. Now I was climbing up the ladders to try and get in there faster. No good. You've got to go through the doors. I don't know why. I thought, you know, that would expedite my incursion inside the fortress, but no, they...
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here. Cao, please hear. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let
Right,
him
I'm just
escape.
going to take these guys out quick.
Begin advancing.
Oh dear. Timing's off here. Yeah, Cao Ang. Yeah, you can't say Cao Ang. But yeah, these three commanders here have got to be quick.
There we go. Escape Cao Cao. Lord's destiny ends here. Some few who have great talent. The enemy officer is ashamed to stand against me.
There's one.
I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny. Oh, you lot. Together, Cao Cao.
So there's that one. And we're going to duck in here quickly. This is Huche Air.
Suppose you're fine.
If he says you're here to... I thought you to take out Cao Cao, and he goes, or are you here for manservant or something like that?
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal some blows. Lord Cao Cao sacrificed much for this outcome.
What are you doing?
I thought your mission was here to save Cao. Here we go. Now if I've done this right, he'll say the numbers are thinning. We've got it. We've got it.
What's this?
That's the trigger there.
Numbers are thinning.
And fate altered. So, carry on the mission as normal.
Lessened in number.
And he's at this game point.
Shall not lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell in the past. That is the path to domination.
And this particular cutscene is slightly different because, well, you'll see why it's different. Especially if you went through it and didn't save Dian Wei. But this is what you'll see. See, Cao Cao thinks he's dead because the
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what. Very well. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei.
Actually, you can actually save Dian Wei in Dynasty Warriors 9, actually, I just thought. and have done. But this is. I find these are very, very, very specific of what you got to do to kind of get said endings. And it's like the end of Hero a little bit, isn't it? He literally just takes them all on, which is just amazing. I mean, what a hero! He just throws them like those like they're nothing. And that's usually where it then cuts out when Dian Wei dies. However, his fate has been altered. And he has been saved. Because Bailuan is friggin' awesome. So the second part of it is the Battle of Might by Bailang. So we're up north here. It's the one we're going to be well, the fate we have to change here is the one of Guo Jia. Now he is he's coughing quite a lot, so I'm pretty sure, correct if I'm wrong here, he must have been suffering something like tuberculosis. Now obviously snowy regions are not good for people with TB, but yeah, we're going to take on the hordes up north, basically. But yeah, this is the prep we've got to do here. So right. First things first, you must have Guo Jia as your companion. Secondly, if you look, you basically, even though you're starting in the middle here, and it looks like you're meant to go up, go down the bottom. Take the bottom path all the way west. Take out those bases there. And once you're taking those two bases at the bottom and the one above it, you'll want to get to that little fork right on the far left, because that's where you're going to have to be to take. Well, spoiler alert here. You're going to take Bailuan out really quickly. You'll know that he'll say something again, which knows that you've done it. So we're just literally going to just steamroller this, hopefully. But yeah, that's the explanation you have to do here. Again, look for this online. The explanations were not clear, they were not great. I'm telling you, you've got to take out kind of the two bases at the bottom and the one above it and get to that top left hand corner as quickly as possible. So I'm going to literally I've been doing enough to obviously take the base, but you're going to have to be quick about it. Hopefully I can do this in one take. And we're going to go this way.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xi Huang, follow Lord Tian Chou to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Willing to play the role of the enemy officer.
Officer taken care of.
Question. You keep their eyes on us.
Right, let's go. We've got to get a move on. We've got to get a wiggle on.
So you've pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yen. All of you, listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
Look at these hordes of enemies to fight. Right, get that door open. The Muppets. Right, ignore these guys. And just get up to the
House of Yuan and the Wu Huang.
I'm pretty sure you know you've done it right, because Guo Jia says we're exceeding expectations, I think.
Yuan Shao's force have some fight in them yet.
Come on, get this door open. Move. Come on, hit it harder, you big wimps. Let's go.
So roughy. Show them what we're made of.
officer.
They are coming not from the main path, but from the west. This sounds suspicious. Let us head out to meet them.
Oh, look at that.
Begin the advance. Can't believe the enemy officer. Now we must forward, Peter.
Mayday.
My way. The enemy officer. Step aside.
There's still another two commanders I've got to take. Oh, crap.
Boys are all for naught. I will foil them all. Prepare to die. The enemy officer has been defeated. Must hurry and capture the bases.
Right. Just tell him to hurry.
Doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
That power shot is just such a good one for just interrupting them. Half. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Good. Everything should be ready now.
Right, I said we've got to be up here, this top corner here, as quick as possible. Here's Bailuan. Let's batter him. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. I was trying to
Very good. Everything's gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
We'll go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Have I got it? It says he's appeared, he's actually already defeated.
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han. We march at once! I cannot stop them. Sulan, is this what you want? Do you really wish to pursue the blood-stained path to hegemony?
Outstanding.
There we go.
They have all exceeded my expectations.
That's the key word there.
Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
And there's the fate altered. Now we just got to do is finish the battle.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the lead.
Join the charge.
Attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Full chariot charge, yeah? It's quite funny they call that in as like absolutely mullering their commanders.
Situation. The enemy officer. The UN commander's a guardian on our side.
Ah, you know what?
We're no match for the Han after all.
Hit an ultimate Rusu. Have some fun with
Not like
it. Well, that was an escalation. That went
the enemy officer.
from 1,500 to 2,000 with like
Restoration
a
of the
blink
House
of an
of UN, an impossible dream.
It failed.
We could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done. Let's go.
We won even
Here
more
comes the
quickly
fun.
than I had expected. The journey doesn't seem so tiring now, even for me.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself.
No, I'm going to kick your ass, you sad little man. Come here.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way.
No, I just don't
aren't
like you because you're an utter jerk. Grey head.
Then, best
Final
get
Fantasy
prepared to
reject.
fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Cao Cao
Have some ice.
was right to rule over us.
Shut up.
The guardian of Emperor Shen. Do you follow such a fool?
This my last.
Sorry, you still talking, are you? Didn't quite hear there, mate. Didn't quite hear.
Why don't you remember? Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jane. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regret.
Lord Guo Jia.
Whew. I was worried then. Right, normally speaking, you don't get this bit. This is the bit when we've actually saved him. Because he passes away in the cold.
The man assigned to watch over you reported to us,
And then,
saying you would be sure to go out in the snow, and that we should ensure you kept warm. Honestly, I feel as if I'm dealing with a child.
Judge you is quite funny.
Just
From Yang, on horseback at full speed.
Let us discuss our plans inside. We aren't about to let you slip away without a word.
so you wish to take action then?
See, again, I didn't know that was a fate altered bit, so when I saw the cutscene where he dies, I didn't think anything of it. But this is Dynasty Warriors, and we're about saving people, aren't we? So, and you get this thing here, says, it's, in the end, a British officer in the ranks was able to survive a grave illness. So, those are two. Let's get on with the third piece of changed fate. So, the third and final part of this, of the True Wei Ending, is the Battle of Chibi. So, I mean, it's a bit annoying that they have to do the most epic battle to try and change the fate. But look, everyone who's played the Battle of Chibi, be it whatever Dynasty Warriors games you have played before, or you've seen the film Red Cliff, the Wei forces have the boats actually chained together, and the Wu forces set them on fire. Now, when you play as the Wu army, you actually detect the change of the wind to tell them when to do it. But it's weird doing it from the other way around here. There's two key parts of it which I've identified which you've got to do. Now, in the storyline, sorry for the spoilers, in the storyline, Huang Gai appears to have betrayed the Wu army and has joined forces with Cao Cao. Well, we're about to find out, because look, we start off on the boat on the far side there. In the bottom left-hand corner, so if you think about it, in the kind of southwest, on that raised bit up there, is the altar where Zhuge Liang is going to say a prayer for the winds to change. Now, first things first, we've got to basically storm straight through the entire Wu and Shu coalition to take Zhuge Liang out. Once we've done that, Huang Gai will attack, have a fight with Zhou Yu, disappear, and then you've got a very, very small amount of time, because actually, which I totally missed this first time round, a yellow flag will appear up once they've docked the ships in. That is where Huang Gai will come, and he actually, if you stop the prayer, will still drop the fire, which will set the fire. If you do this correctly, the ships will not burn. Now that's the key thing. It rewrites the story of the Battle of Chibi that the Wei army do not have their ships burned. The map isn't quite exactly how it's supposed to look when you actually once you've done it, because the ships haven't moved yet. But I'll show you in due course. So save again. I'm going to have Guo. You got it, and also you got to have Guo Jia as your companion. I don't know why, but that is the one good bit of usefulness.
You will not let anyone through. Come on, with all you have.
It's quick, isn't it?
All my might.
Bloody staff users. Don't need that.
The enemy officer. Okay, give up. We'll get what's coming next time.
The enemy shows no signs of going on the
Lumon.
offensive. Could they truly be waiting?
The enemy's plan is unclear. There's only so much we can do. Our priority for now should be whittling down their forces. Time to rub salt into the wound, as it were. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
No, I'm not going to fight Sun Shang Jiang. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I shall pray
Oh,
to invoke the winds.
right. No mucking around. I've got to get over to that altar now.
That white fan. His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon.
I think I've got time to take out Zhao Yun. I mean, he's
He's
a
sure to be a
frickin'
thorn
heck.
in our side.
Zhao Yun will take out my commander. I think, you know, that's actually
The enemy officer
March
has been
forward.
defeated. Let's go.
actually quite good. I've managed to take him out.
As
Oh,
expected,
get on the horse.
you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
Right. If you notice, the wind
Now is
up
our
in the
chance to press the attack.
up in the sky is
Take
still
victory for ourselves.
coming from the north. It's when it changes.
Ships, war is ours for the taking.
Come on, you! I charge. I charge my horse right up.
The odds are
It should
overwhelmingly in
not.
our favor.
It should not be
All the
that
more
time.
reason to remain ever vigilant.
So if you get off your horse, does it just? Oh, crap!
My prayer. I shall summon the greatest gale I can muster.
You know what? I'm gonna have to leave him.
There must be some other meaning behind it.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. An enemy assault. In that case, we shall do as planned.
His prayer desk is certainly well guarded. Clearly they are up to something.
I see.
You are my priority, Zhuge Liang.
See it for myself. This much is clear. They're using this spot to convey orders to the front, serving as a decoy and sending signals at the same time. That Zhuge Liang is a canny one.
Commence the advance.
Speak.
Annihilate the enemy with our
That's what
fleet.
it's Raiden. Hitting his wife repeatedly. Yeah, Yue Ying is his wife.
Fired up.
Cut it out!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Is that
has been defeated.
with Huang Gai? I can't believe it. He really defected
I get it.
from Rome.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. This defeat such as this.
Ah, no, I have
Fear
beaten
the
him.
plan may no longer be achieved.
Oh, I mean, that's Guan Yu taken out. These are the big names.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lu Su.
So you come, show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
One guy is.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now, but next time I will not fall so easily.
Lu Bong fell ages
Rushing
ago.
out here like this. How about a duel
They
then?
really are on absolute
Say
catch
for argument's sake that they compel the very winds to change direction. Not even such a miracle could change the outcome of this battle. They had already advanced so far that if they attempted to set fire to our ships, they would spring to their own.
Good. Quite good. Still, my will
Don't
cannot
run
be
away
broken
from me.
so easily.
Enemy seems convinced that the winds will change.
The enemy
And
officer.
that they'll be able
Strong face.
to set fire to our ships regardless of how the battle unfolds. Ah, I see. In this situation, only one would be capable of setting fire to our ships. Yeah. And that would be an ally. The enemy's plan
Right.
is on someone among us.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back here and attempt to regroup. Huang Gai has retreated.
So, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Zhou Yu's withdrawn from
Beg
battle.
of you, do not miss the moment that the wind changes. The enemy's plan
Really hinting.
depends on that very moment.
Oh,
I imagine they will set fires deep within our ranks. I have an idea where they will
right. Okay. You see the centre of our ships there? Actually, I'm just going to do this now.
The enemy officer has been
Right.
defeated.
Yellow flags appeared there. I've got to get there quick.
The enemy officer.
Where did I go wrong?
Hang on, has the wind changed already?
The winds have begun to shift. Can we?
I just noticed the wind was actually blowing the opposite direction, and look who's
Huang
here.
Gai, what are you doing here? Well, you don't actually need to answer that. I already know that. You are the spark to light the fire.
For now, going on to our plan then. Got it. You will die before you can tell.
Well, it's Guy Fawkes, isn't it?
No way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing.
Taste victory in this moment. Savor it. You ready for this? We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace. Good. You have penetrated their defenses. Now, crush them like ants.
This relentless rain of arrows has slowed our advance to a crawl. Let's deal with their archers first and foremost. Start the advance.
For goodness sake.
The winds have changed. This is going to work.
Not a moment to waste. We must stop Huang Gai.
There you go, look, I've knocked his hands off.
Done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rests on my shoulders. Let's go. I cannot. Fall now.
One guy has been defeated.
We've eliminated a key component to their plan. Now, we can finish this without distraction.
And there is fate altered. That is the third part of it. So we just finish the
Disaster.
battle.
And let us
He died. I mean, if you've done the Wu storyline, he dies far too easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Battle with a friend. Give it my all.
Careless.
The enemy officer.
That's alright. Sun Chuan's defeated. Don't have to worry about avoiding any particular attack, because
If not today, then someday. The tiger's fangs are not so easily broken.
The coalition forces have been swept from the field. We owe this great victory to everyone's efforts and valor. Be proud. This victory belongs to all of you, my shrewd and courageous allies.
and that is the changing of the fates. So those are the 3 components you have to do. You have to first save Dian Wei, save Guo Jia. Guo Jia is the one who basically works out the plot and stops Huang Gai from setting the boats at Chibi on fire. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of do what I did last time, which is basically say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So those are the 3 components for the True Wei Ending. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to disappear off your screen, but I'm going to play the video of the final scene, so how you know how you've got the True Wei Ending. But guys, if you want me to, I thoroughly enjoyed doing the Wu one. I've now done the Wei one. Naturally, I'm probably going to have to do the Shu one. Is that something you want to see? Is there anything else you'd like to see me do in Dynasty Warriors Origins? I'm kind of doing a lot of the mop-up at the moment. Even though I've completed all 3 of the main storylines, I still play absolutely loads. And I'm more than happy to do more content on it. So guys, let us know what you'd like me to do with Dynasty Warriors Origins, and I'll see if I can make it happen. But until then, thanks again for watching, stay safe, and enjoy the finale. Thanks again, bye-bye.
Yes, and with it, a powerful foothold in Jing. But the war's far from over. It is too early to let down our guard. As we expected, the armies of Liu Bei and Sun Quan have begun to pull back. They're not wasting any time. We must deliver a crushing blow now, while their forces are in disarray. Otherwise, they will be able to regroup and launch a counterattack.
Order all troops to pursue the enemy. We must honor the sacrifices of all who brought us this far, and ensure that this victory is complete.
Consider it done, Cao Cao.
We won this battle by a hair's breadth. If not for all of you, it would have had a very different outcome.
I suppose there's no point in humility. We did save the day. But so did everyone else. This was a victory won by your men and your allies, all of them. As much as I'd like to, we can't take all the credit.
Still, we all know a great portion of that credit goes to you, and you will have your reward. The world will soon know what you've done today.
A reward? Well, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to a cup of your finest wine. Of course, even that wouldn't be enough on its own. What we really want is a world of justice and fairness where everyone can live in peace. You give us that, and we could truly enjoy our wine.
Lord Guo Jia, your leadership at Chibi was magnificent.
The tiger bent the knee, but broke no fang. The dragon headed towards Yi province in pursuit of territory. I'm not sure why the result was anything less than perfect.
Still, the fact remains that we gained strategic land.
It's cause for celebration, to be sure.
Never let victory make you complacent. Maintain your focus.
Keep both the mind and blade sharp, and well honed.
Hey, Cao Cao. Someone's looking rather content.
There's no contentment to be found. Yet. Our new
kingdom remains beyond us still. Our true journey is only just beginning. We inherit the past and move into turbulent times. We shall not let up on our pace.